Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this one, we'll be soloing, speedrunning, farming, Legend of Gahlran, Nightmare of Gahlran here, sub 5 minutes. It is possible with a lot of cheese. This video was possible because of Cheese Forever showing how to speed up the first part, Chablo91 to showing that stacking boons will speed and help one phase boss faster. So for the modifiers, we are going to start by stacking the boons. We have Arc Surge, Heavy, and Air Superiority. So this is Chablo's 91 idea to stack these to one phase boss faster. And then we are going to put on a bunch of other modifiers, Pressure Cooker and Extinction. We are going to finish sub 5 minutes, so Pressure Cooker is harmless, and we are not going to die by the bells, I hope, for Extinction to send us back to orbit. And then here for the challenge modifiers, I would say put on Lightning Crystal trade-off. This will give you hella more abilities if you are using Arc or CC Super. We are going to be using a CC Super to get way more grapples and ascensions to speed the first part up. So this will forecast B+ and a half. So if you finish too fast, you will get 75% of a bar as a bonus for finishing fast. This halfway will turn to A+, even 10 minutes should be enough to give you A tier with this. Bungie should add like a green thing or a yellow thing to forecast how speed affects the reward rank. So this is B+, that's going to become A tier with speed. So speed is key. And to show the 4 card again, this is what I'm using here on Nightmare of Gahlran. I will confirm. Before I launch, I'll show here quickly my setup. So we are going to stack Grand Overture and a lot of buffs with the boons, Arc Surges, Radiant with Fast of Dawn, weaken from the Smoke Bomb, and 5% more damage with Transcendence. So the run will look like this.
It is no less dangerous than physical reality.
For this door, we drop down, we rally. Mid-state belt. That's crazy. He died, and we go back. Okay, we have 11 missiles. 13. Pick the flag. And then here the goal is to get armor charges with also power. I have max armor charge, that's perfect. Prismatic. Fucking physics, bro. Got him. And GG's. I think this is sub 5. I'll see. Okay, so it is sub 5 minutes, and it should be A tier reward. It will give the bonus to time, and it's A tier. So yeah, A tier reward, sub 5, 2 drops. Perfect, 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 perfect. And then I will use this to level up my Grand Overture. And I'll look at the bond. 23 class grenade. Breaking down here the build and loadout real quick. Mr. Great to kill the minions, and while we killing the minions, we are also making also power with Solar Strand Dual Siphon. So here I'm gonna show the mod setup real quick. So we're making also power with this and Mr. Great, and then we can dodge to pick the orbs with powerful attraction. Whenever we pick one orb, we get 2 armor charges with stacks on stacks. They will last longer with time dilation. They will give you a stacking arc surge bonus to Grand Overture. You can have all the way up to 4 armor charges. Everything in this dungeon almost basically does solar melee because you'll be close to boss every now and then. We have a heavy-handed to make orbs whenever we grapple punch something to death. We have super fonts and a melee font. So super font will take us to 200 super, so the sausage call will hit hard. And then we have a melee font, so we have 100 melee, so that's maximum regeneration on our smoke bomb, since I'm running the reload dodge and not the marksman one. So this one I'm running the reload dodge is to get my ascension back faster, quicker, with the help of Fast of Hope. So whenever I do Ascension, I got Amplified. I will self-rock Hope to get my dodge back faster too. And whenever I grapple, I get Spirit of Sita Arachne. That's Woven Mail. That's also a buff that will also proc Fast of Hope. And will be also proccing Shield Crush Amplify with Ascension proc Shield Crush for the Nade. And Nade will give Woven Mail, will proc Shield Crush for the melee. So it makes sense at the end. Everything is feeding into each other with this setup. So basically here the damage is coming from Grand Overture Volley, Arc Surge, Radiant, Debuff, 5% Prismatic, and then you get the Air Superiority. This is a 30% damage increase. This is 25, and Heavyweight, I'm not sure, it might be 10, it might be 25, I'm not sure. This is 25, this is 30, so this is like hella multipliers on top of what we already have in the setup. And we are over light, we are 520, combatants are 510, so we are plus 10. This will allow the one phase consistently brain dead. Ads are barely doing any damage to you. We basically just taking fall damage. We have more abilities with Lightning Crystal trade-off, so we spam our grapple ascension. What's also giving us more abilities is Spirit of Inmost Light over here. So yeah, dim link will be in the pinned comment. You guys can just click copy and benefit. So here, side note, your tight apex with the lightweight frame intrinsic will help you move faster when holding it. So that's another sprint speed bonus, helping the farm by like 2 seconds, 5 seconds. So this is not that negligible. This is like good. And so basically for the video, dim link will be in pinned comment. Shout out Cheese Forever for showing the skips in the first part. I learned from him because I'm no duality master. And shout out for Shablo91 because I haven't experienced so much with the boons. I've never like stacked them really. Shout out for Cheese Forever again for teaching how the bonus to rewards comes from the timer at the end. You get 75% of a bar if you finish too fast, 50% if it's medium, 25 if it's kind of slow, and you get no bonus I think after pressure cooker is over, and that means death, so you always get in a bonus. I think that's how I understood it. So if you do it this fast, it is 75% more. So we are allowed to be overlight instead of underlight, and yeah, I believe this is beneficial if you are over 470. I think it's beneficial. Under 470, this will help you, but not as much as someone who is above 470, in my opinion. So yeah, I'll not speak anymore. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like and comment to help out the algorithm. Subscribe for more. I see you on my next one. Good luck farming, and I'm out. I'll be back with a combat bow video soon.